Hello there, my Cancers, and welcome back to your January of 2021 forecast. So, if you have Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Rising, or Cancer anywhere else in your natal chart, this reading is for you. So, Cancers, I feel like you guys are in this back and forth situation. No surprise here, we've spoken about this for quite some time. I feel like it's been going on for years for some of you. Okay. So when it comes to your love life, Spirit is calling for you guys to truly value yourselves first before you can expect someone else outside of you to value and love you. So, with your first card being love yourself first, you guys are being called to have more love for yourself, more appreciation for yourself, more value in yourself, and more respect for yourself as well. As a result, other people around you will have to fall in line and also act accordingly to how you show up, to how you treat yourself. Okay. So, with that being coupled with the Four of Cups, again, you guys should be focused on, again, giving yourself that love, that appreciation that you desire from this partnership, this person that you have been going round and round in circles with for quite some time. I do believe that when you decide to really focus on yourself, that's when that person will show up or come back around. Others of you, although you should be working on yourselves, you may find yourself going back to this person. I feel like this is a desperate desire or need to be with this person despite knowing that you guys are not good for one another. I do feel like if it is you who's, offering this cup of love, you may find yourself being very disappointed. I see a lot of sleepless nights. I see a lot of anxiety, a lot of tension between you two. Someone's just having a hard time accepting that this may be it. It this time, like this relationship may have come to a final ending. I do believe that you guys have completed some sort of a karmic cycle. However, the unconditional love is still there. So your next card is love. This represents, this person holding your heart, you giving your all to this person or this relationship. Um, Pretty much still carrying a torch for this person, still having a desire to become one, but also at the same time struggling with the fact that you need to focus on yourself and love yourself according to how you want to be loved and cared for. If you are still, pining after this person, or if they're still, pursuing you in some way, it could be more so on a physical level at this point in time. Although a lot of you guys may desire to have more, I see it becoming more physical, still showing affection for one another. The attraction still being there. There may even be a point in time with the Two of Cups where you guys come together or you have to work together, possibly because you have a child or children together. But outside of that, outside of like seeing eye to eye or being co-parents, if you're hoping for something more to kind of develop, I don't see that happening anymore. This may trap you in this downward spiral I see of just self sabotage, where you're keeping yourself confined or restricted or bound to this person mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. You still have some sort of tie to this person. It's like you guys are blinded. You can't really see, or you refuse to take off the blindfold and see either what this person is doing to you, or what you're doing to yourselves. You guys are keeping yourself pretty much locked up in this unhealthy karmic cycle or mental state that's not really benefiting either of you. So with the Six of Spades, Spirit is saying that this person is trying to move on. They're the one that's possibly trying to put an end to this. Please be advised, the energy could go either way, but this is your reading, okay? So I know and I'm fully aware that this could be you doing this, but it appears to be this person trying to block communication, trying to move on. They understand that there's just no um, equal partnership anymore when it comes to you two. It's like someone was either taking way too much and not giving, or someone just felt like you guys couldn't stay on the same page. You guys just didn't want the same things out of life and out of love anymore. So, with that Six of Spades, Spirit is saying that this relationship is over, that this karmic cycle has come to a completion, that there's nothing more for you guys to gain from one another, meaning the soul lessons have been learned. It's possible that this person may have blocked communication with you outside of you guys, again, coming together to possibly like co parent. or you may share like the same circle of friends. There may be a situation where you work with this person, so you have to kind of like have that open line of communication. But outside of that, when it comes to something on a more personal level, I feel like over time this person will decide to stop communicating with you if it's not about a child or children or something important. um, Spirit is saying to find a way to release and find closure within yourselves and move on. Some of you guys feel like you need to clear the air. There's something that you need to get off your chest, but with the Two of Swords, you are, again, not truly acknowledging how you feel. I feel like you guys are acting off of emotion, but you're not really diving into your emotions and really getting to the heart of why this is happening. You're kind of like in a state of disbelief where you could just be having a very hard time with even coming to grips with reality that this could actually be over. And that may be really hard to accept, especially if you guys have been in this situation for a number of years, and especially if you guys are used to always coming back together no matter how bad it may have gotten. And I definitely feel like that has been the ongoing theme for Cancers for quite some time, especially when it comes to me doing you guys' readings. It seems like this has been an ongoing, on again, off again relationship where it's almost like you guys can't live with them, but you can't live without them either. So, again, back to that Two of Swords and that Six of Spades. I see you guys having to kind of take the blindfold off and really acknowledge whatever it is that's going on deep down inside of you. It's time for you guys to stop, fearing, feeling your emotions or facing reality. It's time for you guys to really dive deep into what that is, what's kept you in the situation for so long. What about yourself feels like you're not worthy of having love and happiness and an actual equal give and take partnership where you are loved and supported and valued and respected. So, whatever ties you guys have together, whether it's a business, whether it's a marriage, whether it's a home, whether it's a child or children, I see you guys kind of like hashing things out, like figuring out what goes to who stays where, who keeps what, just dissolving whatever ties that you guys have. Again, I do see you guys working together when it comes to the sake of a child or children. So, once more, Spirit is saying that it's an end of a cycle for you guys. However, this is also opening you guys up to a new beginning, a new cycle that's starting. They're saying to start taking the steps necessary towards this new beginning by overcoming whatever self doubts that you guys have about being alone or not having this person by your side, feeling like maybe you're not as valuable alone, or like you won't be able to do things by yourself. Remove whatever isn't serving you. Remain hopeful for your future. Understand that when you focus on yourself, you guys will start to see a lot of major transformations as well as results. Understand that no matter how hard you may try to fight for this relationship, fate definitely has the last say here. And I think it's fated that this had to come to an ending. So, again, they're saying be honest with yourself, be truthful with yourself, take a tough look at yourself. Face your problems and your fears head on. It's time for you guys to right this wrong by doing what's right for you, by putting yourself first and your emotional needs first as well. You have the strength and the power to overcome this, despite you feeling like, you're less than a whole person without this individual. Accept responsibility in this relationship because it took two to make it happen. It also took two in order for it to fall apart. So, with the Nine of Pentacles, I see you guys really throwing yourselves into your work and also your spirituality, becoming more self-reliant, more independent, more goal oriented. So maybe you're focusing on your business, a career path, whatever the case may be for you. I see you guys, taking it day by day, focusing on seeing results in other areas of your life. Clearing up a lot of confusion as well with that King of Swords. Again, being more open, more honest with yourself, communicating through your problems and talking through your emotions instead of just acting out of them. A lot of you guys may also be speaking to someone who can help you kind of clear your head and also gain a better perspective on things. I see you guys also raising your standards. You may have accepted less than what you deserved in past relationships, and now you will require more for yourself. I see you guys working together with like minded people, possibly in the workplace. I see you guys coming together with people in order to achieve a common goal. But bottom of your deck, I do believe that you guys are still working through this heartbreak. I still see you guys longing to be with this person, but still trying to keep yourself together by keeping yourself occupied with your business or your work or your friends, whatever the case may be for you. But ultimately, you will be called to really go on a spiritual journey, a self discovery with the hermit. I see you guys seeking higher understanding about life, about love, about this connection, and really having to go through the emotions of losing this person. I feel like it's almost like a death. I see a lot of you guys suffering emotionally inside and possibly trying to cover that up with your work by, continuously going and not staying still. Once you're called to stay still, and I do feel like it will happen, I do feel like all of your emotions will hit you, and that's when you guys will have to really take accountability for, again, everything that you've allowed in your life and also everything that you may have done to other people. When it comes to, again, this relationship, you guys may, I do feel like this one is over, but I do feel like you guys may connect with someone else along the way. But relationships after this, I feel like not all of them, but the next one after this, I do feel like it may be short lived. Some of you guys may continue to try to revisit this situation, but it won't last long. I feel like you're gonna really start to think about the good times that you guys shared, and you may try to recapture those moments with this person. And again, they may give you a little bit of attention, but it really won't last too long. If there's something new coming in, again, I feel like because you guys are not prepared mentally and emotionally, you may not, really give your all to that relationship, and it may end very quickly. Again, Spirit is calling for you guys to just take some time to yourself, really gain a better perspective on yourselves and your life and where you're meant to be and who you're meant to be with. So when it comes to the energy surrounding you guys, you do have a lot of earth here. So you have Virgo energy. You also have air, so Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. You have water, Cancer. However, it can be any other signs. Hey, you guys, since you're still here, go ahead and do me a huge favor and drop down in the comment section below. I would love to hear more about your personal experience as well as your feedback on the type of videos you would like to see on this channel. Remember to make sure to hit that subscribe button as well as that thumbs up, and make sure that you are sharing these videos with anybody that you feel they can help. Remember, I always comment back. And lastly, seek yourself and everything else will follow. Understand that the kingdom of God exists within all of us. So start with self first, okay? I love you all. Thank you so much for your love and support. Until next time.